Welcome back to Let's Play Neverwinter Nights 2 Mysteries of Westgate. This is Big Los, and we are going to go look for Rinara's fortune. Right now we're outside of the arena by Benevolent Kalim and his servant. What's his servant's name? Dutiful Azram. Alright, so off camera I did a little bit of shopping. Let's check this out. I bought some potions here, and I bought some holy water because we are going into a mausoleum. That's a fancy word for tomb.
If you need something looted, I'm your woman.
I gave half of them to Rinara.
Yes.
And I also spent more money, probably more money than I'm going to get, on these fire arrows right here. Because we don't really have an effective means of dealing with undead except for Charissa. Now, I did playtest this a little bit. And what's going to happen is that Charissa and Mantides are going to leave the party, so it's only going to be Ania and Rinara in here, unfortunately. So this is the mausoleum. Where is everybody?
Sure.
Before we do anything, why don't we have you put Shield of Faith on both Ania and Rinara. And then I suppose we'll do Mass Aid and Bless. And I think those are the only buffs that we really have. Besides the potions that I bought. Alright.
I can do that.
Let's go on in. Alright, here we are. Are you ready to go in? Yes. Good. This is a job for two, meaning just you and me. With just the two of us, we'll be able to get in and out faster. Very well. I dislike the idea of entering a family tomb anyway. When you're done with this little escapade, you can find me at the Black Eye Tavern. Alright, Ania, here we go. Alright, door opens and we go in.
I couldn't do that if you offered me all the gold in Westgate.
For what?
It's impossible.
What are you talking about? Okay, so with our Morningstar, our attack bonus is plus 10. And then plus 5. We get 2 attacks with it. Now with the bow, it's 15 and 10. And our dex is not modified. So we can drink a potion of Cat's Grace, and that'll bump up our dex by 4, which bumps up our modifier by 2, which means our attacks will go to 17 and 12. Plus we have these fire arrows. They're good on undead. Alright, let's go in here. Where's my low light vision? There it is. Okay, so there's a door to our right, and then there's a passageway to the left. So let's go into the door to the right first. It leads to an empty room. But not quite so empty. Here's a basket. It has fresh mummy wrappings and an empty bottle. So we'll take all that. Probably going to need it. You. It is your fault that all my work has been undone. Greely, is that you? Silence. I'll hear no more of your poisonous words. Lily would have been my crowning achievement, my masterwork, but now she wilts under the pressure of time and nature, just like the rest. How would you like to lie in this tomb for all eternity with no protection from the worms? Well, we'll just have to find out how you like it. Come forth, Igor and Magdalene. Come forth and destroy she who ensures that your physical bonds dissolve with your flesh. Alright, so we're gonna have two... I think... They're not really zombies, they're more like ghouls or ghasts or something like that. So the challenge rating is moderate, so what we want to do is we want to use the wand of fire.
I'm leading? I think I deserve an extra share of the loot for this.
And we'll have you throw one of these holy waters. Alright, so we did 20 some points of damage to them. We're gonna need to do all the damage that we can.
Don't make this too easy.
The good thing about these guys is that they will not recognize us if we go into stealth mode, which means that we can hide and then take some potions if we really need to.
Try not to bleed on me.
Keep missing. How about if we drink a cat's grace potion?
Blast!
No.
Try not to bleed on me too much.
Time to
fool.
finish this.
Maybe you won't miss so badly. Got him. Maybe I should have told you the whole story about my friend Greely. You think? The Vhammos family employed Greely to preserve the corpses in the mausoleum, never suspecting that he was using the bodies for his own experiments in mummification. Naturally, the family didn't pay him enough to finance this work. The obsessed fool had to borrow a lot of gold from the night mask to buy the components he needed. When it came time for Greely to pay off his debt, I held some of his possessions as collateral while he collected the coin. Among those possessions was the key to this mausoleum. I made a copy of it so I could get back in whenever I wanted. Greely was none the wiser, that is, until I led a group of night masks into the tomb and looted it. It was quite a scandal in Westgate. The City Watch had to find someone to hang for it, and naturally they honed in on the obvious suspect, Greely. That's horrible. How can you live with yourself? It wasn't me that hanged him, or me that forced him to borrow money from the night masks. A gullible fool like that doesn't need much help doing himself in. If I hadn't taken advantage, you could bet someone else would have. The handy thing was that no one ever suspected the existence of a second key. And of course, none of the criminals in town thought about robbing the mausoleum because it had already been plumbed. It was like having my own fortified vault. Of course, I didn't count on Greely coming back to haunt this place. That could present a challenge. If we could keep to the shadows, maybe we could sneak our way to the main burial chamber where the loot is. Otherwise, we may have to deal with Greely again.
Absolutely.
It looks like the disease that you caught wore off. So I bought some potions of cure critical wounds, and I bought a potion of bless just in case. So let's take this.
I'll take the lead.
I'm leading? I think I deserve an extra share of the loot for
And
this.
maybe we should give her some cure moderate wounds.
Absolutely.
Just in case.
I'm ready if you need me.
That should do it. So we got two doors up here. You want to go to the one that's in front of you, not to the one that's to the right. And then there is a sarcophagus in here. Inside the sarcophagus lies the body of a young girl wrapped in the same fashion as all the other corpses in the mausoleum. While the corpse was once lovingly cared for, it is now showing signs of neglect. The wrappings have yellowed over time, and a faint smell of decay lingers in the air. So we're going to replace the old wrappings with the fresh material we found. You gently unwrap the corpse child, momentarily glimpsing her extraordinarily beautiful face before applying the fresh wrappings. Now we're not done yet. We got to find something else. Something that we haven't come across yet, but we probably will. You cannot hide from me any more than my sweet lily can hide from the ravages of time. If my work cannot live forever, let it serve one final purpose: destroying you. Not again. Greely, I'm sorry for what happened, but come forth, Medi, Reverian, and Carby. Come forth and destroy the one who turns your youthful faces into hollow skulls. Alright, so now we have some ghasts here. So let's shoot a wand of fire. Ah, screw it. Right there.
If you need something looted, I'm your woman.
And then you are going to use holy water on something. That one.
Even the gods can't save you now.
Let's use another holy water. What's up with that one?
You can't touch me, amateur. Might as well give it up. Ha! 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 Ha!
Oh, got a disease again. Alright, killed one. Unfortunately, we can't get sneak attacks against these things. What happened to the other one? Did it die? See, we got 78 for killing little Carby. There was 3 of them. Let's go up here and see. No, oh no, there are 2 here. My bad. They're just kind of hard to see. Right, so once again, they're focusing on Rinara and completely ignoring Ania. Alright, that one's dead.
If you need something looted, I'm your woman.
You're probably gonna drink... You need to drink a couple of these. Alright. But you're diseased. Fortunately, we bought some potions of cure disease. So why don't you drink that just so you don't have to worry about any type of damage.
Yes.
Happening later, that is. Alright, let's open this door. We hear your hearts pounding just as we hear your footsteps echoing in this crypt. Your living flesh taunts those who are doomed to rot. Most of all, it taunts me and my sweet Lily, who was destined to live in beauty forever. You will taunt them no longer. Rise, Varlin Vhammos, elder of the Vhammos bloodline. Rise and destroy she who has doomed your family to be eaten by worms.
The queen seated.
Alright, now this one is going to be difficult because we got 2 zombie lords and then we got grandfather Varlin Vhammos. This guy is a spellcaster. So we're going to retreat, and then what you're going to do is you're going to throw a firebomb.
Enemies approach. Be prepared.
You're going to shoot a wand of fire, then we're going to retreat and close the door. Oh wow, we did 106 damage. Good job, firebomb.
Easily done.
Alright, come back through the door.
Gods curse you!
back this way. We're gonna coax one through the door.
Blast!
And we use Rinara to do it. Why aren't you moving? Why aren't you doing anything? Close the door. Oh, they both came through. Alright, let's retreat. And then we'll shoot another fireball because these ones are kind of slow.
It will be done.
Another enemy. Hopefully one well stocked with gold and equipment.
Gods curse you!
See, these things have, like, maces on them. You go that way.
Gods curse you!
You come over here and shoot a fireball.
Try not to bleed on me too much, fool.
I think one of them saved.
You can't touch me, amateur. Might as well give it up.
You don't want to be caught in the middle of those two.
Easily done.
Go through the door.
Gods curse you!
And let's shoot another fireball. Since we have it, we might as well use it. Come over here, we're gonna close the door. Come on, Rinara, close the door. Ah, why are you so slow? Well, this one's almost dead, so that's pretty good. Got one. Okay.
You can't touch. Oh.
All right. He's dead. Now we still have Bless on, but we don't have our Shield of Faith. So let's go through these doors once again. They didn't leave any treasure either, unfortunately. That firebomb was pretty cool, though. It killed that...
We made it. Everything looks just as I left it. If anyone entered the tomb since I left, Greely's ghost probably scared them off before they got this far.
Anyways, like I was saying, that firebomb killed the grandfather in one hit by doing 100+ points of damage. Normally he's a lot harder, but it was a good thing I was saving that thing. Alright. Where's the loot?
Patience. The loot should be right here where I left it. In a chest.
Rinara cuts open the chest of the moldering corpse, revealing a large amount of gold hidden inside its hollowed-out body.
Done. Here's your payment, as promised. The coins are a little moldy, but I'm sure no merchant in Westgate will turn them down. Now, let's get out of here before another dead person attacks us.
Okay, so she gave us 1,000 gold, and we got 2250 experience for that. Let's see if there's anything else around here. Preservation fluid. So we got preservation fluid B. This bottle of fluid emits a strong chemical odor when opened. A label on the outside reads Preservation Fluid B. We also got this empty bottle when we got the wrappings. It also says Preservation Fluid B. So maybe that's something we should be using. Now, since we're quite safe, we might as well rest. Get our hit points back without using a potion. While the corpse's appearance has improved, the putrescent odor remains to serve as a constant reminder of its ongoing decomposition. So let's douse the fresh wrappings with the preservation fluid. The fluid soaks into the fresh wrappings, immediately displacing the stench of decay with its harsh chemical aroma. After a few moments, even the fluid scent begins to fade away, suggesting that the corpse will soon smell as fresh as ever. Yes, my sweet Lily is once again safe from the horrors of time. Like a dried flower pressed in a book, her beauty endures. Perhaps I should rest now. I'm very tired, and my Lily will have need of me again in the future. Goodbye, sweet flower. And we get another 500 XP for that. Very good. We should be fairly close to leveling up soon. Alright, let's blow this joint.
Absolutely.
What are you doing, tarrying?
I'll take the lead.
Alright, there's nothing else here. Let's leave. Unfortunately, that's not the end of the mission. So it's true. The Lady of Shivs is back in town. I don't know who you are or what you're doing here, half-orc, but you better get out of our way. Don't insult me, Rinara. You think I'm going to fall for that pathetic disguise of yours? We worked together for 2 years. Fine, Vigler. It's me. So what are you doing here? Don't play dumb, Shivs. You know exactly what I want. That's why you've gone to such lengths to hide it from me. I've been waiting a long time for this. Oh yes. I've got quite a tickle in my belly when I heard Fulgrim Bonebreaker was cut down in the street by a half-elf woman swinging 2 magical blades. Very careless work, Shivs. Yeah, I'd say so. Still, I wouldn't have believed it if I hadn't gotten word of your arrival from other sources. I thought the rumor likely enough that I prepared for this confrontation. I see you brought some reinforcements. What's the matter? Too scared to face me and Ania in an even fight? I knew you would say something like that, Shivs. I've heard you use that same old tactic so many times, I've forgotten how or why they're supposed to work. I wonder if your new partner, Ania was it, knows you like I do. What say you, Ania? Do you know what sort of vicious murderer you've partnered up with? Well, I think she still is a murderer. Yes, that's what I like about her. Oh? Well, it sounds like the two of you were made for each other then. Just make sure you sleep with one hand on your coin purse and the other on your weapon. Rinara is always looking for a better deal. Shut your ugly maw, Vigler. You're just trying to drive a wedge between us because you think it will give you some advantage. You're no fun anymore, Shivs. I thought you might appreciate a little back and forth. But if you want to dispense with the small talk, I'll be blunt. Hand over the loot. Now. Don't do it, Rinara. We could take him. Even if I did hand over the gold, he would just try to kill us anyway. This is just another game of his to see if I will give in. Not just a game, Rinara. I prefer to have you hand over the gold before I kill you. That way, none of it spills when your lifeless body hits the ground. But if you're not going to cooperate, I guess I'll just plan on spending the rest of the day looking for coins in the grass. I suppose there are worse fates. Yours, for instance. Goodbye, Shivs. This time, you're going away for good.
Respect your betters.
Alright, so the thing here is these guys are now vulnerable to sneak attacks. So let's set the stealth mode on. So always be stealthy. Oh, you're using a potion of bless. Very intelligent. There you go, stealth mode. Now, I found this to be easier if we take these thugs out first. And then the archers, and then Vigler, because we have a very large area that we can lure them around in. Now, I'm not sure about Rinara, because she likes to do her own thing, and then she likes to get herself killed, but I can definitely do this with Aeneid.
Don't make this too easy for
Dignity.
me.
Leave me.
Alright, so attack this guy. Ooh, critical hit. Alright, now after we do a hit,
Enemies approach. Be prepared.
You'll be begging for death
we're
before
gonna
I'm
want to
done
run
with you.
and then re-hide.
It will be done.
See, it's so hard to control them both.
It will be done.
But I can control one pretty good. Another 1 second. Alright. Okay, this guy is badly
You'll be
wounded.
begging for death before I'm done with you.
Your stealth mode is activated. Now come and attack this guy. You attack this one.
Just die
Alright, he's
already.
dead. Now we have another one we're going to want to take care of. This guy right here.
You'll be begging for death before I'm done with you.
It will
4
be done.
seconds. You need 5 seconds. So you go
Easily
over there, and you go over there.
Away with you. Away.
2 seconds.
Enemies approach. Be
We got 3
prepared.
seconds. Alright, Rinara, run that
Gods,
way.
Curse you.
We're gonna run this way. Alright. Stealth mode activated. And then we're gonna go after this guy over
Time
here.
to finish this.
Oh, I'm surprised that we didn't get a sneak attack on. Oh well. Run that way, Rinara. Oh, this guy got poisoned. Excellent. Taunted.
Easily done.
Alright. Run that way. You need 2 more seconds.
Time to finish this.
We need 5. You keep shooting. Alright. Ow!
Enemies approach. Be prepared.
I still need 4 seconds for that. Oh, he's dead now. Okay. Now let's go over here and take care of these archers. Shoot that one.
Easily done. Just die already!
Yep, there she goes. I don't know, her hide just isn't good at all. Yeah, her hide's a 3. Remove silently is a 3, so That's probably why she wasn't getting any sneak attacks. So, don't be stealthy anymore. Just
Time to
lie
finish
down.
this.
Now we're just gonna run around until our stealth is better. All right.
The indignity! Leave me!
I will destroy.
This guy's almost dead. Now move. Alright, let's get another sneak attack. Got him. Alright, that guy's almost dead. Start running again. Alright. Alright, he's dead. You want to chase me? You're not too fast. It shouldn't take too long. Oh. Okay, now we can get him. What are you doing? Let's grab this treasure bag. Got a potion of antidote and amethyst. 14 gold pieces. Oh, you going on a rage? Alright, we killed him and we leveled up.
I'd hoped Viglor had gotten himself killed after I left Westgate. Violent thugs like him never last long. Of course, he's smarter than most, not to mention persistent. Thanks for your help. We've had our differences, but you always backed me when it counted. And this one counted more than most. I know the job turned out to be a little more difficult than I led you to believe it would be. I'll probably regret this, but here's some more gold for your trouble. Just put it away before I come to my senses, huh? Now, let's get out of here.
You owe me more than a few handfuls of gold, Rinara.
It's all my miserly soul will allow. In fact, I'm already starting to regret it. Let's just drop the subject. Now let's get going. Really.
Alright, so you got up. Don't think about drinking any potions.
I'm ready if you need me.
Alright, so we now are in possession of this longsword, which does 1d6 fire damage, and it's +2. So that would have been nice inside the mausoleum, but at least we get something. Plus we get 355 gold on top of it. And a warhammer +2 and a morning star +2, so we could sell those, and we get this bracers of bruising, which increases strength by 3. So I think I'll give those to Rinara, because she is more of a melee fighter.
I'm leading? I think I deserve an extra share of the loot for this.
Yes.
Okay, we're probably going to sell that longsword. That'll be our new main weapon. We could also sell this acid trap kit. Alright, let's grab the treasure over here. 2 floor spars. Isn't there one more? I don't see him, though. Everyone's disappeared. Okay, well, before we end the episode, let's level ourselves up.
I'm leading? I think I deserve an extra share of the loot for this.
Alright, so you're going to be a rogue. We're going to recommend all your skills. And you get sneak attack plus 66. So put 5 and use magic device. That's interesting.
I'm ready if you need me.
Alright, now, unfortunately, we can't take an arcane archer level yet. And the fact that we can't do that is because we don't have weapon focus, longbow, shortbow. We have to wait till level 12 before we get another feat. So, that just sucks. So that means we're just going to have to keep taking rogue levels until then. Now it says to put 1 into everything that we have so far. Except for spellcraft, of course. I'm missing one. Oh, sleight of hand, probably. Now we'll never fail sleight of hand ever again. I hope. Okay, so our sneak attack is now 5d6 and our trap sense is +3. Alright. Alright, how much money do we have? We got 30,171. We're 10,000 gold away, and I think we should go to Pentacle Bleth and see if we can get a cash advance for that. Will she give it to us? Find out next time. This is Big Lo signing off. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time, and Tenga Ubendia.